I know that you like working with animals because you're an animal lover, right?
I am. I have dogs, actually.
Good for you. How many do you have?
Dogs. I have a couple of dogs, and they're vicious.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They're vicious, yeah. The other night I took them for a walk, and they ran into the bushes after someone, and I'm like, whoever that is, they're in a lot of trouble, you know? And they're like, you know, they're in there just, get that person, I gotta get the person.
Oh, wait a minute. You buried the lead here. They're talking? These dogs talk?
It's just I'm just paraphrasing.
I see.
But, you know, then I hear one of them, there's nothing, and then one of my dogs goes, and then they come out of the bushes, and like something has happened to them, and I don't know what it is. Did they run into a brick wall, or did they, what happened? And then Dave, this wave, like a plume of smoke, hits me, comes at me, and overpowering me, and Dave, they got skunked.
Oh, buddy.
Okay?
I know what you're talking about.
And not only did they, my dogs, if they could have spoken at that moment, they would have said something like, "Ah! What happened? Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Yeah.
Stop it!
Yeah.
Get it off!
Wow.
Ah!
That's
My dogs. Crazy.
That's awful. As I've said before, it's not the worst smell, but it certainly is the most smell.
It ranks up there.
You know,
notice how I threw rank in there.
You mentioned this. The same thing happened to Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks has a couple of dogs and that he walks every evening, pretty much like you're describing there. And they got into the bushes and they apparently skunked.
Are you saying I stole from Tom Hanks?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's unusual to me, the nature of the coincidence. I mean, I guess it could happen.
Well, yeah, that kind of stuff happens to a lot of people.
Yeah. But he was
Doesn't mean I'm plagiarizing him.
Well, now that you mention it, it was pretty close. The story was pretty close.
What are you talking about? That's crazy.
Do we have Tom Hanks for the skunk story? Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Here he is, Tom Hanks.
They're going bonkers. And then I hear one, then all of a sudden I hear nothing. I hear my one dog go, oh! Dave, this wave, as thick as a plume of smoke, comes overpowering me. Dave, they got skunked. What happened? Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Stop it! Get it off!
Man, that is a weird coincidence. I mean, for that same thing to happen to two A-list celebrities, it's just freaky.
Yeah.
I mean, is this The Late Show or is this like The Twilight Zone?
Exactly. Doesn't make any difference to me. I just feel bad for them.
Well, I think he stole it from me.
That show was like 2 years old.
Well, maybe his friend Steven Spielberg, who's all into science and space, you know, showed him where a wormhole was.
Yeah, exactly. I bet that's exactly what happened.